because the meaning of business transformation is almost same for everywhere, but objective may be different from organization to organization. When you are giving a any transformation, definitely it is a business transformation. It may not be a profitable or non-profitable. But in my case, it is a non-profitable. In that case, our objective is something different than the others. But for me, business transformation means it is one of the best opportunities based on the you can say the environment or a situation or the requirements which we can transform our business to greater higher. You have to change the system to another system. It may be a short duration, it may be a long duration. In in my case, uh, uh, in my case, it is uh, so how to transform in COVID time to a greater higher. So in that cases, we need to to take the opportunity in a requirement based. It may be agile forms or it may be a baby step. You can take it and get the business to a new height so that the because we are a service organization, so the service should continue uh, as per means our requirements. So this is my understanding for a service organizations in non-profitable. In my situations, definitely the transformations which we mean much on IT transformations, but simultaneously we look into the transformation of the what about the organizations, what is the working culture and management transformation. But in the government organization, the changing of the culture is very difficult. But without changing the cultures, you can't transform the IT transformations. That is the major challenges here. But we have taken a means very baby steps to change these managerial cultures through IT to do the things. But still, it has a lot of challenges because not only the single uh, the departments is involved. It is a multiple departments in different cultures to bring it to the transformations. It is a very difficult task for us. Just I am giving you one example. If the patient is coming regularly to see the doctors and all of a sudden you tell that no, you don't come and you have to come through the internet for teleconsultations. So the doctor is not ready to give the consultations as well as the patient. Many patients they hesitate to take the consultations through internet. So these are the things which has been a big challenge for us. But during the COVID time, I will tell us it has taught us. So you have to be transformed, otherwise you can't survive. So the transformation what we have done earlier, which was much easier during the COVID time to adapt the whatever the systems we have applied for the transformations, people have started taking it. And the second thing is that you have to be very careful when there is transformation in healthcare. Recently, you might have seen in the news that the one consultation has been done by the Sushant Singh uh, teleconsultations, and the prescription has been generated, and now it is in the court. That how, without seeing the patient, how the consultation has been made and prescription has been made. So in healthcare sector, the transformations it is not so easy because the regulatory still it is there, but it is not mature. So this is my submission for this point.
Okay.
Because the objective of the organization is main issue. Based on the objectives, we have to plan out our transformation. From the aims, the objective is totally clear, and for a long time, the same objectives we are continuing. Only thing is that how the transformation has to come up. Just like I'm talking about it, the basically we look into the transformation means how to put the new technology in our work. And the objective of the aims, the first objective of the aims, it is the how to train the people, how we will get the quality of professionals from these organizations. So in that cases, we have to teach them how to perform their specialty in right way. Just want to give one example I have given it. In COVID time, we have to train the health worker how to be sanitize yourself. And you have to give a mass communication because whole country is watching for us that is there any standard guideline where we can adapt to be not to be infected, the health worker I'm talking about it. So for that cases we have formed a guideline. That guideline do not have in the country, and same guidelines how it will be communicated to the health worker. So we have communicated more than 9 lakhs health workers in the whole country through teleconsultations, video sharing, and offline consultations. Everything we have done it, and we have prepared 9 lakhs people. So in that cases, we have adapted the, we have made the transformations in the training program to the health worker.